Hey, man. Say, man. How was your day, man? It's your favorite trader, GDO, coming back with another video. Let's go ahead and get into this video, man. I ain't about to waste y'all time, because I don't want y'all wasting mine. Ooh. The pain. No pain. No gain. No gain. No pain. No pain. No gain. No pain. Yo, what a hurtful day, right? I don't even know. I really didn't even want to make this video, but I have to stay consistent with my posting, man. And even more importantly, how you do one thing is how you do another. Today, man. Oh my. Man, we have dropped over 1,100 points today. And for anybody who trades MNQ, NAS, that's not normal. Okay? Not normal. And the thing is, I've been waiting on this for a minute now, and I've been telling my group, like, when this trade comes up, I'm going to execute. Now, ask me if I executed this trade. No, bro. No, I didn't. No, bro. And it's like, that's going to be, I mean, you never know with Trump, for real, but that's like going to be probably the best trade of the month, hands down. Today was such an easy day, such an easy trade, and somehow I still forked it up. Somehow. It's crazy. But let's go ahead and learn from my lesson so you guys don't have to make the same mistake. You feel me? All right, bro. I'm horrible. Sick, right? All right, we all know the exceeded edge model. We know we trade internals and externals, but the exceeded edge model is supposed to help us with the New York Stock Exchange opening so we don't get caught in manipulation and we don't get what people call faked out. You know what I'm saying? A fake out is usually just that first movement after 9:30 coming in contact with a high time frame internal. That high time frame internal being from an hour on up to whatever you stop at, right? All right, so for today, and I truly didn't have the chart marked up. I woke up at 8 with my son, fed him, and I looked at the market, and I really wasn't interested. And we had preliminary news coming out, so I honestly told myself today was a non-trading day. But me and him went to sleep, man, and as time got closer to 9:30, I was like, I'll risk $100 today. What's wrong with risking $100? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see something, we're going to get it. If not, okay. So, the 5 minute, of course, when you look at the time frame, we trade after 9:30. So, external high, let me mark it up right here. External high, wrong color. External high. External low. 9:35 is what broke it. So I got, okay, hold on. How did this go exactly? I didn't enter off this trade, so let's not even talk about it. I entered off the 2 minute. All right. So with the 2 minute, you have your external high right here. Everything's color coordinated, so remember that. You have your external low right here. Man, I'm sad that I missed this trade, but it is what it is, right? There will be more days. You know what I'm saying? So can't hold on to this and just got to keep moving forward. Okay, so breaker structure. We passed all this. The actual breaker structure on the 2 minute time frame. The first breaker structure at 9:30, after 9:30, however you want to look at it, right? We passed the 2 hour, the hour, but oh, I see what happened now. Yeah, so that's oh, okay. First, I'm trying to recap what happened in the trade. Breaker structure, right? Now, I don't usually just get in the buy because it broke, right? Because we all know the exceeded edge model by now. It was the second break that made me want to get in the buy. Of course, and I still feel like that's not what happened because I was able to move my stop loss right here, like up under this. Once that new high was put in, I moved my stop loss right here, and I was in profit. So I really don't even know where I entered my buy-in. Actually, I think I may have entered in right here, being that it was so far up. So let me see. This is gonna tell it all. How many points is it? About 40 points? Yeah. So I entered my buy right here, and man, I moved my stop loss right here. All-time highs right there, right? I guess it didn't want us to make a new all-time high, even though we've been making all-time highs and we kept breaking highs for 2 weeks straight. I guess that's not what he wanted to do today. It finally decided to take out all those freaking lows. I don't know if this was influenced by Trump, news, Powell. I don't know who to blame. There's nobody to blame but myself for not executing, man. So let's talk about it. You hear this? You hear me say I was in the buy, okay? I think I got a little bit of money from that. I moved my stop loss down here. So entry like right here, move my stop loss right there. Now, I'm not really too mad if price turns around and take me out because I'm just going to get in myself. Now, this is where I messed up at. I didn't enter in right here. I entered in down here, and my stop loss originally was 50 points. I was going for 104. So from right here, probably to like, I was like, what the hell? So like right there. All right, let's see what's over here first. The reason why. Okay, yeah, so this low right here, I thought that would probably be as far as price went for the day. I don't know if there's anything else, or that's all I wanted. 50 points for 103 points, that's a 1 or 2. Hey, I mean, what else do you want? You know what I'm saying? Here's the problem, and here's the biggest mistake, and I want you guys to learn from this. When you're doing your research and you're doing your bar replay, you're putting all this time in for a reason. You're literally putting this extra overtime, this extra work in for a reason, and that's so you can learn and gain the knowledge and the information to allow you to have an edge in the market. 7 years of chart reading, 8 years of chart reading, 7 years trading Forex, right? 50 points is 50 to 60 points is like what you really need if you're entering correctly off of NAS. You only really need about 50, 60 points, 60 points on a bad day for a stop loss, okay? Now, my original entry, that's one of my rules. My original entry was 50, stop loss, 103 take profit. So as we started moving our way down, I don't even know, and I feel like I'm wrong again. I entered in somewhere around here, but I then moved my I moved my stop loss from 50 to 30. And as you see, it took me out, right? And I don't know. And the funny thing is, again, let's think about how long I've been trading. I was looking at this inversion and I was like, man, if anything, it's probably going to take me out because it wants to come revisit that inversion. But it was Friday. I saw the charts around 8, but I really didn't wake up from the nap with my son until about 9:34. So I'm already late. Maintenance people in my apartment, no excuses, right? But this is my morning that led up to this horrible decision. Changing my stop loss. Once you put your parameters, once you set your parameters, leave those parameters alone. Okay? Because in reality, I missed out on good money today. Like I could have made $2,000 today. Driving trucks, that takes me a week, right? That's $2,000, $2,500 a week. That's my truck. That was my trucking job paycheck. I could have made that today, all right? And even more, I could have made $2,200 today. So it's a very deep lesson. It's a very hard lesson. It hurts. It's painful. But I bet this will never happen again. And this is why journaling is important. It's important to have self-accountability because self-accountability in itself is a damn skill. You know what I'm saying? And I paid heavily for this. I was in the kitchen. I think this consolidation lasted for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And that was the reason why I was kind of done with the day. All I had to do, was just chill. And this, I could have entered right here. But it was just gone, man. I mean, 353 points, right? 667 points. 816 points. Do you guys recognize who this is? This is not US 30. This is not the US 30 instrument. This is MNQ NAS. 1,100 points. 1,102 points. That's $2,204 that I would have made if I would have just let the trade ride out. Or anything up here. But 600, 1,200, and this is what happens when you move your parameters and you go against the work that you've put in. So allow my mistake to be your lesson, okay? The range is pretty wide right now, and what I mean, small moves is a lot of points. Like this right here. So like boom. That's 70 points. That don't look like 70 points. This is a 2-minute time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you got to break a structure above this right now, because this is the high, the external high on the 2-minute, and just for sake, for the purpose of the video, this is the low. If I wanted to get a buy out of here, my stop loss being 50 points will only get me right here. That's not good, boy. That's not good at all. So it's Friday, the market's closed. Let's see what they give us next week, and we just need to come back tomorrow. Next week and execute. A lot of money missed today due to me touching my parameters when they shouldn't have been touched. So let this be a lesson. Set your trade and leave it alone. Okay. Hey man, it's your favorite trader Gio coming out with another video, man. Hope you have a good day, man.